Hello, you beautiful individuals. Today, we're here with a new game. Now, the new game is a very old game. In fact, it's a game by Lith Games, a good company, a very good company indeed. And the game's name is AFK Arena. Now, you probably have heard of this game before in many places, like it is one of the most advertised games I've seen in ads, I'd say probably. So I have been playing this game for 6 to 7 months and I actually like this game very much. So I thought, why not make a playthrough of it? So here I am making a playthrough of it. Every day probably I'm gonna make a new episode, so stay tuned to watch that episode. So I've actually come a little bit ahead, so let's get started with the game. So here we have Mirelle, one of the mage users, and we'll go to her book and we'll just take the diamonds. I would recommend you to take the diamonds that you get from new heroes because it's like 100 diamonds. It's pretty neat and it's pretty good. So here's the first battle or second battle, I think. I've been like AFK playing it, like AFK Arena, like I'm just gonna autoplay it. It's not an autoplay game, so I'm just gonna auto it and then go to next levels and just keep talking to you how the game goes. So here we got the Mirelle in the middle of the back center because her ult actually is an AoE damage. Best to keep her in the middle. Now we got a wilder hero and we'll just take few gems and we'll use her because she's pretty important in the first levels. I'd still recommend Mirelle because she's pretty good at her AoE attacks, but nonetheless, it's just the starting game. We will get more heroes and more advancements, so let's just keep going. So let's keep going. He really shoots bows, Mirelle shoots that. Hogan uses his Garen Q, which is really nice. Hope he's silenced. Oh, he doesn't silence. Shit. Let's equip everyone with gear so that they become stronger. Let's see if we have gems to collect as our first heroes. Hogan and the uncommon hero that I, in fact, don't know the name of. And the uncommon hero is not needed, so we're not gonna bother looking into it. What is this? Mail. Nothing in the mail. A greeting card. Nobody cares about that. Oh yes, the newcomer events. I love the newcomer events because they give you a head start boost on a week, which is pretty nice, I'd say. Personally, I like that. The Belinda is pretty good, so I wouldn't recommend you to put her on the wish list because you will get her free her copies very much, so I wouldn't recommend you putting her on the wish list. But here we're gonna do our dailies and daily tasks, and we're gonna take our quest. In the beginning stages of the game you'll get a lot of quest and a low rewarding quest, but it's still quest, so don't look upon it or frown upon it, let's say. Can she clutch it? Can she clutch this? Oh, yeah, okay. A wilder can always clutch it. I mean, they're wilders, of course. I still have low level heroes. I think I'll just level some of them up because it's like level 1, I can't keep them and just level up. I need to get to a certain place to unlock more heroes. I'm gonna, as I said, Mirelle's pretty good of an option, so I'm just gonna level Mirelle up and some of the wilders to she's arranged. User 2 Mirelle can't one-shot it. She's a mage, of course. She's heavily dependent on her AoE attacks, not her auto attacks, and will beef up the tanks because they're tanks, of course. Not gonna bother looking onto the uncommon hero because he will probably be discarded. I mean, I'll just make it sure that it's an auto retire. I did it on my main account too, so it is what it is. Let's collect our gems from our quest that we earned. Okay, nice. Mirelle has some gear. Let's put some gear on Mirelle. Okay, Her morale's abilities are pretty nice, I'd say, but certainly her next ability is pretty nice too. We're gonna go and slowly progress through the levels. It's pretty nice, but let's just take it slow. Yes, the shooting arrow. I didn't know that shooting arrows were homing missiles. So whenever it's done, whenever the target's finished, they go to the next target with higher speed, which is pretty nice, I'd say personally. Hogan with his Q and Morel for the finish. Very, very nice. Now let's see we have some gems. Okay, we'll take those gems then. Okay, can we beat that enemy? I don't think so. So we're just gonna beef up our Morel, who's gonna be a tank, who's gonna be our mage for a long time, unless we get heavy mages or some shit, which I don't expect, but maybe. RNG is a very big factor in this game. I think we're gonna do free to play. This is a free to play series, I mean. What the fuck do I mean? This is literally a free to play series. We're not gonna spend $1 of money or 1 cent on this game. We're gonna free to play it until we beat the game, essentially. On my main account, I free to played it. It's still a free to play account, I mean, and I still like it. It's still very, very high level. It's like campaign level 28, 29. So this is the first campaign's like boss, which is in later stages or in like the Twisted Realm, it's known as Cain. He's known as Cain. Pretty nice. We get good amount of money, and now we get a lot of quest gates. Ooh, a level up for the VIP pass, which is pretty nice, I think. Okay. You can go in the perks, get 60 of that. Okay, there are many of perks you can unlock and many things that you can get, like the auto mercenary, auto bountiful, quest board, fill out, and other things varies, like the auto. I love the auto guild boss fights, which is pretty nice, I'd say. Next we move into that. Okay, we're gonna get green level like items and weapons and cloth armor or whatever, and that's pretty nice, I'd say. First summon. The first summon is always gonna be an epic, so I expect something good. Mauler. Oh, Nimisu. Okay, Nimisu. I like Nimisu. He's a pretty good character. I mean, he has a support character, so my luck's so bad I got support character as my first. We're gonna redo our Lightbearer and wish list. The first champion. The first champion would probably be Rowan, because I love him. He's the first champion at max. Then Gwyneth, love her. Cecilia. Lucius is like a essential guy. And then we're gonna do Rosaline. She's pretty good with her signature items and furniture. I'm not going to go into details because many players are seeing this for the first time and are very confused. This is not an overrated game. For the Mauler tree, we're going to go Drez. We're going to go what's her name? I forgot. Sophia. We're going to go Brutus. We're going to go Scrag and Nimisu. On the wilder list, we're going to go Saurus for that boss fight, Laika for the good haste, Namora because she's a good support, Erwan because he's very overpowered, Passy because she's good. On the Graveborn page, we're gonna go Damon because he's really overpowered. We're gonna go Fox because he's good. We're gonna Grezel, Silas, and Islord, which are very good units for the Graveborn. Not gonna go Shamira, she's good. Should I go Shamira? I should go Shamira because she's pretty good early game. She's a very good early gamer, but then you go to late game and she becomes utter garbage. So we're just gonna go Shamira. She's pretty good early game, and I'm gonna now collect all my quests. I need to do all my event like daily tasks, which is pretty nice. So it's like to collect rewards 2 times, I can easily just 2-tap it and I get my rewards for 2 times. I'm gonna upgrade my Nemesis, so because he's a epic tier champion, ascended tier champion, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna just level him up a lot. Yes, unlock his level 11. It's pretty nice. Unlock his level 21, and that's pretty much all my dust. I'm gonna put him middle because he's a good support. Hot heroes, what are those? I don't care. They're worthless. I have all the information right in my head, so I don't need to look at the level up of the heroes or anything of those caliber. Okay, good, very good. Yes, and now I did a very big oopsie. I was gonna do this for the quest, but fast heroes should be done when you're like at the end of the day, or when you're at the highest peak of the day. I'm gonna take this Alucard. I don't know this champion that much, haven't played with him in my main too, so this is a new experience. I'll take him so I can get the experience in this account. I would normally recommend him. You could take him like when there's like a less amount of time, but I just took him. I mean, he was there. I just had to take him, right? I just had to take him. Give me a yellow card. There would have taken a yellow card in for the uncommon, but yellow card's not a tank, so I have a lot of mages and a lot of supports, so it's a very, very decisive choice I have to make. Mages, intelligence heroes. Support and mage class heroes fall under the same intelligent class heroes, and they have like other type of gears and blah blah blah, whatever. Not gonna go into 2D hill right now. Now we're battling out on a goodly high level. I'm still waiting for my 2x speed, because that's going to be really nice. Very, 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 very nice. It's going to be very, 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 very nice. The 2x is one of the best things, I'd say. And then the 4x comes and it predominates the 2x. But if this game is slow for you, don't worry. I probably in my edits I just sped it up, but whatever. Let's just breeze to that past and just focus on the game. 2-6, let's go. Garen Q, and then a spear hit, Phoenix. Ooh, that combo though. Alucard invincibility and Nimsu Q for the not Q, Nimsu R. Same Nimsu combo. I like the Nimsu's ult can. Do you know Nimsu's ult can stun whenever it's in, like you use it on, let's say, a Gorvo or a tank. Let's say a tank who's in the middle. It will stun to heal the allies and stun the enemies surrounding that ally. Basically that. It will heal 2 enemies, I think, at level like 1, which is pretty nice still. When it level ups, I think it heals more or less, but one of the good things is that it has warning totems that help him to set up basically puppets that can be as a substitute that enemies can basically kill. So now we're gonna do 10x pull. Elite heroes guaranteed first 10x draw, 10% of the 10 draw. Okay, pretty nice. So we're gonna get guaranteed elite. Give me a good elite. Okay, second elite. Ooh, Pharrell. Love that very, very much. Pharrell is a really good champion. I'd say very good. He's one of the champions that I think second or third ascended. I don't know the basics, but he's a very, very good champion. I hate playing against him in campaign. Like high level Pharrells are so like dumb that they take energy away. But I love Pharrell as a champion. He's good. This guy, Angelio. I don't think I used Angelio that much in my playthrough because he's a support character. I like Niru. You can use him. Vedan's a very, very, very good like early game starter along with Savius. Ankira's, if you get Ankira, you can use Ankira too. But I think I'd probably opt in for Vadan or Savius for my early game carries, and then from the mid game I can move on to my Ascended heroes and the Mythic Plus heroes and the furniture and that, because then the Legendary Plus heroes can go above tier, whereas the Elite Plus heroes can go above tier. And whenever you build them, the rare heroes, whenever you take them to Legendary Plus, you can use that to get them from get your Ascended heroes from Legendary Plus to Mythic, and Mythic Plus to Mythic Plus, and then from Mythic Plus you need 4 copies of that same hero to get them to Ascended, which is pretty dumb because I have just powdered nonsense right now. But when you get to that point, you will understand very, very neatly. Okay, we're gonna breeze through these levels. Basically, auto playing. That Pharrell damage though, it's so traumatizing, man. It's so good. We're gonna close that because it's bothering me. 216. We're very, very close to that 2x, but as it's very, very slow, I will just fasten the battle. If you're new to the game and this is the first video you're seeing and you're like, okay, I'm gonna play the game, don't expect these kind of fast interaction. This is basically like 4x region, not even 4x, like 4x to 2x region, let's say 3x region. Still pretty good. Okay, we're on very, very close to our 2x mark, which I want to hit this day, because this is like my daily goal or the meta goal that I want to hit and have set out for myself. And we get the King's Tower thing. Okay, let's get our champions ready, and yeah, let's start. I'm gonna do the first King's Tower because that's gonna give me a quest. Normally I would just go in and go out, so there I get my daily achievement and a quest of beating 1 level, which is pretty nice. Now I'm gonna use the things that I got from there to power up my heroes. Now there's the quest of having mercenaries or whatever, having friends, so I'm just gonna add me on the global chat servers, so someone will add you, don't worry, that's just generically. Later you're gonna get guildmates and you're gonna get a very big community. I love my community in my old server, I mean my main account. Prop ups, yeah, here 2 friends, instant, very nice. Give them that. We got our quest done, nice. I can't, the quest says to upgrade your gear to get that, but I do not have that, because you can upgrade tier 3 and above armor and weapons, but it's like tier 2 and we're not gonna get tier 3 from like stage campaign 3 or 4, so we're gonna push for that, I think personally, because that is when we're gonna get that and we can get the full daily and score. I would recommend you to invest 10 to 15 minutes of the game to get the questions. So let's see. And campaign 3 we don't unlock the blue items. Okay, in campaign 4 we get the rare tier equipments, let's say, per se. So I need to get the below ones. Okay, I need to push more. Oof. What am I doing? Okay, Elucurd. Very nice combo. What a nice combo. Yes, I don't die to this, right? Yeah, no. Pharrell's OP. Pharrell go burr. I mean, I'm at 215. I'm gonna get 216 soon, which is gonna be very, 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 very nice for that game. Let's start the 215, train to 216, and after that I'm gonna get the 2x option, and it's gonna be Gucci. We're gonna be Gucci today, but whatever. I'm using broken English. I can't even speak English. English is not my first language, in fact. It's my second language. No, it's my third language. Oh no, it's my fourth language. I guess I am a language. Am I bilingual then? Bilingual? Does bilingual apply for two languages? The person who speaks two languages? Or does it apply for many more? Whatever, we got to 16, our promised land of the promised Neverland. But now we're gonna get the 2x speed, which is very, very nice. Okay, the speed, I can feel the speed now. It's going and surging through my bones. Like it's the new protein shake that I just bought and I drank it and I felt muscular. God damn. But whatever, I'm just gonna keep continuing with my playthrough. Probably will tackle Labyrinth, maybe. I would recommend you to tackle Labyrinth every 2 days. It's one of the best things you could do. In like the moment you hit late game state and you realize that, oh, I am doing, like, if you stick with this game for long enough, like let's say 6 months, 7 months, you'll understand, oh, I like this game and I'm doing like 30 minutes to 40 minutes that, and then you get Abyssal Expedition, you get Voyage, and you get other sorts of shit. You get a very big community that I was a part of in my main account and I'm still in part of, and I like that community. But let's just go with the flow and go with the troops. We're gonna do that, and let's go. The guild. Very, very nice. I think I'm gonna, the Pharrell's doing damage. Can we get, no, we're never gonna hit 70. Everyone's dead. Alucard's invisible in himself. I think Alucard's a very late game champion for his invisibility. I think his invisibility is an AO invisibility, which is pretty nice. But let's keep going. I think I'm done for the day. Okay, I'm done for the day, I guess. So, probably gonna see you all in the next episode. And peace, subscribe, and Johnny.